Greetings, choppers! This is Dan and April. Say hi, April.
Hello.
We are in the chop shop itself, along with a little poof by the name of Abigail. I know a lot of people have become familiar with tiramisu, but we thought Abigail could use some outdoors time, as it were. And so she is currently squatting for us. We are going to be demonstrating an idea for streams, currently planned on Sundays, but we're still hammering out the details, and we will send a newsletter about that in due time. This idea is currently a part swap, where April, my assistant, is going to be gathering different parts, bodies, faceplates, hair, whatever associated neck joints we need if we need them, accessories, and basically we're going to swap things around and test things out. And the whole idea is we will be doing that live for you, and you folks would actually be participating and telling us what we should swap out. But we're just going to simulate the experience right now. So let's see what April's going for first. She's going for a thing in a baggie. Oh.
I can't believe these don't sell better than they do. They crack me up.
It's exceptionally creepy and yet cute at the same time.
Anyone who has the Alien and the Predator Nendoroid needs to have these following after them.
Well, especially the Alien, because it's roughly the same size as like the face hugger thing, and they're kind of the same color palette. Like it would just accessorize very well.
Well, and it's happy. Look, it's a happy alien. Okay, all right. Sorry, I had to do a thing. Okay, so here's a hair from the chick who plays Go 257.
257. This is how we're going to keep track of where parts come and go, so that we don't end up putting them in the wrong place and have a hard time fulfilling your orders later.
All right, and I think that she needs to put on some pajamas. So this is all from 320.
We've got a hat now.
Here. We usually have more of the hats than we do the bodies, but we have a lot of both right now. Whose face is one? Oh.
Which number did the hat and body come from?
320.
320.
Okay, and then we're going to use the face of 507 because it looks like she's sleeping. This isn't the best sleeping hair though, because she still has her bow in, but
yeah. And this is faceplate number 2, just in case anybody would want to look it up after the fact.
Dun, 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 dun. So people often wonder how pre-300 hairs and faceplates work together. And sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Sometimes you have to shave little bits. So we'll see how this goes. This works okay.
Took some doing, but...
yeah, it's not quite as easy. You got a little bit of a gap there on the side. But not bad. Sometimes the key is... sometimes you'll get a big gap and you just have to shave along here. And no one's going to see that, and then it fits in just fine with the older hairs.
So there should be hopefully a novice level comfort for modifying parts.
Yeah, that's pretty easy stuff.
Just a little bit of shaving. By the way, is that a 3B neck joint?
Yeah, I just grabbed something that's kind of almond milky. The vast majority of everything is almond milk. If you're in doubt, just choose almond milk because visually the eye will make it match. Oh, look at how pretty she is. See, she's got bare feet and she's just kind of laying there.
Mm-hmm.
Or
that works with the jammies.
She can.
Oh, you got the seated one.
Yeah, or you can have her seated. Now the question is, with her hair, can we make the hat work? Now this hat is jointed, so we got. Yeah. There we go.
All right. And just to demonstrate for the camera a little bit, the bow kind of gets in the way a bit, but it does sit there as long as she's standing upright.
Well, and you can use a little bit of tack putty anytime that something tends to fall off.
And see, with the putty, this would be really good if you just have it rest on the bow.
Yeah, you can also, the bow's removable. So you could also just take it off.
Do the thing.
And have it like that. And you don't have to modify it permanently. It just has a hole on it. So, but the closed eye faces are very good to look peaceful and sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I chose that one.
Very nice. What do we want to swap out?
Let's swap out the hair, since the hair has been...
We've demonstrated this particular hair, so...
Okay, there's that. This hair, by the way, if anyone's ever curious about this, so its bangs, these side pieces, are removable. So you can have them on or off. And then this is removable. And when you have the full set, there's also a twin tails back piece. So this Nendoroid had tons of hair options. Okay, and this was, that's the 257.
257 hair is going away. In fact,
and you know what? I lied. It's 267.
Well, there you go, 267.
Because I couldn't read the smudge handwriting, but I know right where it goes. Okay, so we need another hair, huh?
We do. Our Nendoroid is currently bald with a floating head.
Okay. Well...
So this one is already labeled 507.
Let's see.
Oh, this is the hat, 320. Don't mind me, folks. I'm just keeping track of stuff as best I can. How's the Abigail doing?
Oh, this hair, I was grabbing a hair, but it's too much like the hair we just did. It's got a side thingy on it.
Does it swoop?
Let's do something completely different. Let's do Venti's hair.
So that's $17.95, I see. Abigail hears the bag rustling and thinks it's treats.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm sorry. It's not carrots. So here she is, or he, or they, whatever you prefer.
Mm-hmm. Now the little cowlick thing makes it a little tricky, or maybe it's just the dimensions, but it does work. It does sit kind of like this pretty well.
Yeah.
In fact, if I sit them upright.
No, I don't think the cowlick is causing a problem. It's just the way this hat has kind of a weird point to it.
Yeah, and it does want to sit over. Again, if you have some putty laying around or something like that, that's going to do wonders.
Yeah, you can also... I think that it was actually designed to be kind of with the thing down the back, if I remember right.
Yeah.
So, there she is. Okay.
Do we want to try a different body?
Sure. There we go.
try a different body, then maybe a different face, and we'll call it quits.
Okay. Okay. Putting these back in 320.
Abigail, are you trying to burrow?
She says you didn't give me any Heidi.
That's true. That will have to be a thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get you a
This is Swatcho 2. And it's
S2.
mint was still with its little plastics on.
Oh, that's snazzy looking.
So there she is. Now, for people who don't know about how the Swatcho bodies work. Okay, so obviously she has bent legs so she can sit on things. But what some people don't realize is the Swatchos come with a chair. I taped this one shut so well I'm having trouble opening it up. Okay, so she can sit on her chair and you're like, oh, her head's too heavy. Well, she comes with
Little pegs.
and the pegs for the Swatcho chairs are not all the same. They made special pegs depending on which Swatcho it is. Oh. Ah! Do I have to take her bow off?
No.
I don't think so.
Might be able to avoid it.
Just a second. There we go.
The audience will understand. They're familiar with the
joy of trying to do the things for the first time, yes.
or even the millionth time.
Yeah.
So some of this doesn't get easier. It's just very fiddly.
Yep. So she sits in her chair. Okay. But the other fun thing about these that I think a lot of people have been missing out on knowing. So the chair is a chair, but you can also pull this piece off and put it like this so that it's more effective on an edge. Do we have? Yes. So it can sit like this and it's better balanced.
In fact, I'll bring the piggy cam over.
So, yeah, so you can put it on the edge of things. They don't have to just sit without their chair, which makes them a little bit more stable. They become kind of like a noodle stopper. Or you can do like this.
Very nice.
Yes, and all the chairs look alike, but the pegs are different to ensure that they are at the right height and everything.
Oh, for the
various bodies.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But
I was gonna say it's a proprietary scheme, but I guess there is a functional purpose for that.
yeah, well, and you could make others pegs and stuff work, but they went to trying to make it a little bit easier. So yeah, I think that combo looks very nice. All right, so I'm putting these back in the Swatcho bin.
Swatcho 2 body is going away. You grabbing a faceplate while you're over there?
I can do that.
Okay. So 5072 is going away. This one is a good quality. It does have like a little bit of smudge just above the right eye, if you can see it. Some other ones that are visible near the top, but those are going to be hidden by the hair once it's all put together. Still really good, really functional, even though it's not perfect.
Okay, this is 532.
Five. That's not a 5. I say 5, I rate 3.
Okay, well, we'll get you carrots in a few minutes, I promise. Oh, yes, hello. Oh, you sweetheart.
And whose body is that?
This is Yamato, which is 520.
520. Okay.
Give me that, no, the 507 to
Okay.
back. You can choose one of the faces.
Okay. I will also write on these so we don't lose track which baggie is which. Hi, cutie pie. I don't know if I want the number 2. It looks so indignant. And the outfit isn't like degrading or anything, so I think we're just going to do the standard smile one, the number 1.
I think, though, look at the colors of those, the heterochromia. It goes very well with the hair, I think.
It does. There's a little bit of the teal here. April knows what she's doing, clearly.
That's Sega Saturn's face. And then we have Yamato's body. No. There we go. And she has an alternate sitting body too.
And kneeling over.
Yeah.
Very nice. Let's do a little bit of close-up here. Do a bit of a spin.
And we do tag heterochromic faceplates, which means 2 different color eyes. So this would say eyes blue, eye color green, eye type heterochromia.
So if you know what you're looking for, then you can find it.
Yes.
There aren't too many, kind of naturally, there aren't too many heterochromatic eyes, but we don't have too many characters that have that feature, do we?
Well, there's a lot more than in normal life.
Yeah, I suppose.
IRL life, but
there are supernatural causes for some of them.
And then some of them have it when they're like using a power. We have a few characters that eye color completely changes when they're using powers. So the 1 and 2 faceplate might be yellow, but the 3rd faceplate has red eyes or something like that.
All right. Well, I think that's a general idea. We'll leave it there. When we'll have some more videos that demonstrate other stream subjects, like me doing inventory, stuff like that, and we'll populate the YouTube channel with those, and soon after we'll actually do weekly streams on Sundays. I think we decided on 11 a.m. Pacific time, but we'll make doubly sure, and then we'll give the definite time when we send out the newsletter, letting people know that it's forthcoming. Just a note, if things get a little bit busy in chat, because I can foresee this becoming kind of a popular idea, mixing, matching, and involving the audience. If it gets a little heavy in chat, I apologize if we don't get to your ideas, but we'll try. And just keep trying, and who knows, we might have to get creative with, helping people get their ideas out there. So that's it. Any word from April closing?
Not really. Thank you for checking it out. I'm going to give my guinea pig some carrots now.
Yep. She's clearly hungry for it. All right, take it easy, folks.